Welcome to the Just Friends podcast. We're back, episode 2.
Let's get it.
The Juice.
Good morning.
I'm Sammy Kless, or Sam, depending on who you know. You know what I mean? That didn't make any sense, but...
Yes, it does.
And then we got my man over here.
Dr. Yankovic.
What's cracking, y'all?
We got Dr. Brond in the house, Dr. Kless, Dr. Yankovic.
Just a couple doctors.
Doctor.
We're all just chilling.
Nice. Last week we were talking... Oh,
shake my hand, please.
Shake my hand, please.
Yo.
Please. Last week we talked to little Mother Selene some Chain, and we're going to do that again and get into some fun stuff. Yeah. Chain just put out first single and video. Everyone, let's go. Danny, cue the clap.
All right, there's massive applause right now.
Dude.
10 million people cheering our names.
It's true. Yay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How's it going? How's the reception going?
Reception's pretty good, I think.
I think it's pretty good.
We blasted it out on a bunch of email lists, just trying to get people to hear it and see it.
Oh yeah, I've been sending that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been leaking it to people. I've been sending them tracks.
It's the time. Post.
Very,
post.
very, very cool.
Yeah.
Excited to have it out. I think Logan, the drummer, if you guys don't know Logan, he was the one who wanted to put No Power out first, which is
nice.
which is the song.
Cool. The single, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's got like some Title Fight vibes if you guys are fans. That band. Love that band. But its reception has been dope. I haven't seen a bad thing about it. And I haven't seen anybody.
There isn't a bad thing about it.
People are being very nice, for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah. Well, they're grateful.
Yeah. So
I'm grateful for this sandwich that you made me, Brond.
Yeah, everybody.
Yay.
Yeah, let's
Did
give
you
it
have
a
anything?
shouts out.
Where's your bread?
I ate the piece of bread. I thought it was Danny, zoom in.
He fucking ate the top of the sandwich by itself. Nice. Yeah, what do you think? We got tajin. All right, so let me run you.
Dude, it's so simple.
San Luis, like sourdough bread, whole grain, right, for your butt, for your digestion. Egg over medium, but I overdid them. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I fucking.
I always
There was a little
them.
jammy bit right in the middle.
Yeah, yours turned out the best. I gave it to you.
Bruh.
Nice. Yeah. All right, good.
Ooh, the tajin.
Mayonesa McCormick. You cannot have this without the ingredients. You cannot make it happen with your fucking best foods ass gross.
It's pretty incredible. There's this tang to it. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it does. The tang is so important.
It reminds
in the
me.
mayo.
It reminds me
It's
of
lime.
like an egg and cheese at GNA.
Mm-hmm.
Like their mayo. This mayo reminds me of the mayo.
It's got a little tang.
At GNA. It's tangy.
Well, they probably know about good mayo.
They definitely do.
Yeah.
They definitely
and then tajin, spice, classic. We all know it. I do season them with a little
don't
salt.
know it? That's the craziest thing too.
What if you don't know tajin?
Yeah, bruh.
Do you want to get the tajin from the kitchen?
Yeah, we might
over
have
the stove.
We might have fans of the pod who live in like Nebraska or somewhere where they don't have tajin. Product placement. It's time. Tajin.
It's a beautiful thing.
ASMR hour.
Yeah, it's just like lime and like, what is it? Paprika? I don't fucking know. Chili peppers, citric acid. Yeah. You just need egg, lemony, salty, delicious bread.
So good.
Creamy.
Incredible.
It's good.
One of the
Thank
best
you guys.
sandwiches I've had.
That was
Thank
so
you.
I'm glad you
wonderful.
like it.
So grateful
So appreciative and grateful that you would, let us in your home
I love
for the
you, Bob.
podcast and make us some food too. Let's go.
I can't have you go hungry. Not here.
Nice. Well, today we're going to be getting into some Aftershock talk and some snack time.
That was good.
And talking some... I looked over right at the time. We got the Mother Selene guitar right there.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm. We talked a little songwriting.
Check your
and
C1 Platinum, motherfucker.
let's go.
Straight up.
This is the Just
Transparent
Friends
black.
podcast, you bitch ass motherfuckers.
How you doing?
Come on. Rain.
Let's talk Aftershock.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's stacked.
Yeah, I got this lineup here.
So
It's crazy.
if you guys didn't see,
In Sacramento, California.
What
of all
year
places.
did this start?
I do not know.
I don't know. I've never been to it, I don't think. But
Oh, me either, dude.
dude, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I know, is fucking Spirit Box in here?
Yeah, for those
Didn't
who
they,
don't
like,
know,
headline it? Oh, yeah, sorry.
5 days ago, the band I'm in, Mom Jeans, got announced on a festival in Sacramento called Aftershock. We play on the Thursday with Good Charlotte, Blink-182, Taking Back Sunday, Alkaline Trio. Woo, man. Bowling for Soup.
Danny, cue
Hate
the
Breed.
claps.
Yeah, and
Oh, Carcass? Don't forget Carcass and Cattle Decap and Nails.
we're the
Snot? Is that actually Snot from like the
Yes.
dude?
we are
That's
the
crazy.
We are the comic relief on the festival. We
Yeah.
are the light-hearted I don't know.
You're
we're
the
like
good vibes, bro. You're the breath of fresh air.
Yeah, this
Like,
is
the fuck?
historically like a heavy festival. I had all my
That's
metal,
crazy.
I had all my metal friends
You're so
hit me up
lucky.
being like, "What the actual fuck is going on?"
Mom Jeans rocks.
Yeah, so I'm hell of excited. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
the Thursday in particular is like definitely aimed at like pop punk and emo and shit. Like,
yeah. Like I said, we got
then,
freaking.
then you look at all the other days and there's not really any sort of bands like that.
Oh, we
like
got
the rest of the
check
weekend.
this out: Deftones, Turnstile, Knocked Loose, Dillinger Escape Plan, Lamb of God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Well, it's crazy.
Bro,
Do people
Trivium?
like Perfect Circle that much to be them to be above
Yeah,
Lamb of God?
I think they
Oh.
got. I think
For
maybe,
real?
Maybe the guy, because isn't that fucking the guy from Tool or whatever?
Is
like,
it
I think it is. I think
Who
that comes
is?
with a certain degree of clout.
the you know the band A Perfect Circle?
I've heard the name.
They're above Lamb of God, which I was a little
Yeah.
confused about. Oh, Basement's just up on this shit too, man.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
Forbidden is
We're
playing
only
that
gonna
day.
be there on the Thursday though, which kind of is sad for me because I want to see all these other bands.
Oh, you're not gonna be there longer?
No, we're only gonna be there Thursday. We're playing another show on the Friday sometime, I think.
Nice.
It's not announced yet, but
Teaser.
fuck it. Yeah. Oh shit! Then Saturday we got Korn and Gojira, Bad Omens, fucking Dragon fucking Force. Oh, then we got Tsunami
Dragon
Trash.
Force.
dude, I saw Dragon Force
yeah.
one time. True story.
Did you see
You
the guy?
did?
Do
How
you see
was
the
it?
guy?
It was crazy.
The guy who the couple like whose last night he beat Through the Fire and Flames on Guitar Hero at 200% speed, and he's the first person in the world to ever do that at 100%.
Jesus Christ,
That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
I hope that somehow he's getting paid from that.
I hope so too.
He must
He
be,
must
bro.
be like a Twitch streamer or something.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh, you know my favorite, August Burns Red too.
Holy shit! Let's go!
I saw Dying Fetus once.
How was that?
They're
Yo,
cool.
That's dope.
With Black Dahlia.
we got Scowl
Fuck yeah.
and Spy, some Bay Area,
Scout.
Yeah,
Come
with
on.
Tsunami.
singer of Spy. Went to high school with Yanko.
That's true.
They
We
were
were
buddies.
friends.
Why do I feel like I know Shabalba?
Zabalba.
Oh, you say it sh. But,
Do you say it as
well, in Spanish, Mexica, like
Oh.
Shabalba.
Lay it down.
Lay it down.
I,
Yeah.
I don't know where this is from, but that's what I think when I see
and
it.
then we haven't even.
Snuff
The
it on sight.
craziest thing about this too is we've only gotten to Saturday. There's also Sunday to talk about. We got Bring Me the Horizon, Rob Zombie, fucking.
Story. Oh, no.
No, that's Story of
Where's
the Year.
Story, yeah.
Bummer.
I've seen Story of the Year and the story so far on some lineups.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Where they're on the same thing, it gets kind of confusing.
Yo,
Yeah.
motherfucking Flyleaf.
Yeah.
Yo, and just
That's the first name I saw on
check this
thing.
out. Hinder.
With
Dude,
Lacey
Lips of an
Sturm. and
Angel?
Yo, can I tell you guys a story about that one real quick?
Hinder.
Hinder, Lips of an Angel. You know
Yeah.
that song?
You have to play. Let
It's
me.
it's some middle.
If I had the phone hooked up to the Bluetooth, I could be
I'm gonna
playing that
just
shit right
listen
now.
to it
You would hear
anyway.
Yeah,
Lips
so
of an Angel.
let me tell you about this. Mm-hmm. In the 7th grade, it was the 7th grade, I went to Wells Middle School, and my friend, Cody Copeland, who was my neighbor, he dated a girl. We were in the 7th grade. He was dating this girl on the color guard. Shouts out the
Color Guard.
Shouts out the color guard. If you guys didn't know, this is a very marching band, music education, color guard, all that shit. That's most of us went through the music education public system. You know, Brond was out there in the
I'm
color
the
guard.
only one in our group from the Color Guard.
It's true.
Just want to put that out.
Yeah, we got the
A
color guard
shield
rep.
captain, bub.
Let's go.
Shield captain, rifle
Damn.
captain.
Whoa.
So we're doing the middle school band
didn't know.
trip to Disneyland, and he was dating someone on the color guard. Her name was Michaela, and She was a year older than him, and he was like super, super, like, it was like one of those toxic ass middle school relationships.
Yeah.
And we were friends, like, and so Cody gives me this fucking piece of white paper folded up. He goes, give this to Michaela. They had just broken up, I think. And this was also like 12, 13 fucking times over or whatever. And so then obviously I'm fucking going to look at it. Like, what the fuck? Like, and so I look at, and so we're getting on the bus to go to Disneyland, which is a 6-hour drive down. And we're going to do like march down Main Street or whatever, some shit. Yeah. It's like the classic, like California, like middle school band trip. And I open it and he told me it was a poem that he had written for me. Guess what?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yes.
What'd he do?
Is the lyrics to Lips of an Angel?
Printed out from ultimatelyric.com with the watermark on the bottom.
Yeah.
With the fucking watermark on the fucking bottom.
That's so gangster.
Wow. How romantic.
Dude.
Imagine how you feel.
Let me tell you a story to respond. First of all, my first boyfriend was a saxophone player.
No.
He was a senior and I was a freshman. It was a great relationship. Very short.
Yeah.
It was fine. But my first boyfriend was in Mexico. The only one from Mexico, Marco Antonio. We were basically like in, I don't know, 2nd grade. And we were just passing notes like that to each other. Yeah. We broke up and I fucking made him a mixtape. And like a foam pink unicorn. Yeah. And I wrote on the back of it, like, sorry or whatever, take me back. And I made my friend give it to him after school. And on my way out from school, I saw that shit on the floor.
Holy fucking shit, bro.
That's why I don't trust him, man.
Holy shit.
Holy fucking.
So if I got some printed,
that's brutal.
No, not that guy. Anyway, whatever. Same guy. Just kidding.
Oh, sheesh.
Well, that's all right.
Damn, that's brutal.
No, that was my fourth grade boyfriend in Mexico. But the sax player, just a guy in high school.
Okay,
my
thank
first
God.
real boyfriend.
Yeah, I got those wires crossed. That's
I'm
my
so
apologies.
sorry, B. But
damn, 4th grade,
but
you were making something like from your heart.
Yeah,
that's
but
beautiful.
All that to say, if somebody printed me.
This is butt
like
rock,
lyrics,
by the way.
butt rock,
rock.
printed,
Yeah,
whatever.
107.7
like,
The Bone.
Or I don't know, I would have been like, oh.
Yeah, hard to say.
Me.
So, needless to say, I'm gonna tell that story on stage.
Dude, that's so dope.
Yeah.
How long's the set? Do you know?
I think Mom Jeans gets like 35 to 45 minutes or something.
Oh, perfect.
I'm
so
not
there's 5
5
minutes for you to tell this story on stage.
There's no way I'm going to be doing that.
I guarantee.
If it was a Just Friends set, bitch, I'd be pulling up receipts.
Oh, straight up.
I'd pull up the motherfucking,
It's a little different when it comes to JF.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Machine Head, let's go. Bay Area. That's dope.
There is quite a bit of Bay Area on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sacramento is kind of culturally the Bay, I would say.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not geographically, but culturally, there's a little bit of like, there is a...
I'll give you that.
You're like it's like a cousin. You know what I mean?
I'll give you that.
All Shall Perish and Spite are playing too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Bay
Spite?
Area shit. Yeah. High on Fire is from San Jose too, right?
I think so.
Come on now.
Scary Kids Scaring Kids. Dude. I loved that band in high school.
Not from the Bay Area.
No, yeah. Oh, Exodus. I was in a band with the former singer's son in middle school.
Bay Area.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I don't think Zetro is singing in that band anymore. But
there's Forbidden on Friday.
Yeah.
That's John's bassist's uncle's band.
Oh.
They're like the fucking...
That's the band that,
You remember that guy? You saw him at the show. Yeah.
You love to see the Extendo family winning.
Yeah. It's
the
connective tissue of this podcast with this festival already, besides the MJ show. We're going off on a motherfucker.
Come on, MJ.
Oh, Dream Theater too?
Dude, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like every time I look at this fucking flyer,
I see something new.
Dude,
fellow Raiders fan, Carrie King.
I have a question.
Yo, Carrie King's solo set? What?
Let's go. Yeah, what's your question, B?
Which one of these people on Thursday are you going to go for? Who are you going to look for?
Dude, Good Charlotte. I I would love to see Good Charlotte.
You're gonna look for Blink 182.
Dude, imagine if I could dap up Tom.
Dude, I mean, it's kind of within the realm of possibility.
State Champs is playing too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we can do another bass players.
We're bass players. Of course we're at when we were young.
We're bass players. Of course we get no ass. We're bass players. Of course we're bass players. We're bass players. Of course we play bass.
We're bass players at Aftershock.
Dude, yeah, you guys
That's
in fucking
perfect.
Hoppus.
I want to see All American Rejects because every single time we're on a festival with them, like it's always like I'm always
cool.
I can never catch it. You know what I mean? Dude,
That'd be sick.
yeah, because they dropped when we were young last time too.
Oh shit, that's right.
Red jumpsuit at rest. Gonna play their one song that everybody knows.
Dude, it's funny. It's funny because I think the first when we were young, like that very first one where the first show got canceled, I think that they were playing like as we pulled up and like we're getting out of the van in that parking lot. I think I heard Red Jumpsuit playing because it was at like 12:30.
Yeah, it was. I think so. I thought you were talking about All American Rejects because they also played that one.
I've seen.
That's when they weren't all the old
times.
makeup, and I was like, bro,
yeah,
just
Tyson was in
give me
full
the fucking
old
festival,
guy
bro. Like,
prosthetics.
just give me the performance. I don't want to see no prosthetics. That's not my vibe.
Yeah, he's just making a joke about how he's old.
So
They're
when we
all
played
old
when we were
now, all
young
the emos
in 2022, All American Rejects put on like prosthetics and they made them look themselves old.
which is funny because then like 2 hours later, my cam did the same thing. So it's funny because like
I think they did it together.
did they do it
Oh,
together?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. I think it was a togetherness.
Because that'd be embarrassing.
I see.
Yeah.
It would be
But
funny if they were
I
like
will
individually
say-
doing that as a bit and like there was beef about it. You know,
Bro, I will say
be cool.
that All American Rejects did something I've always wanted to do.
Who?
Last week or 2 weeks ago, they wore baseball uniforms, All American Reject baseball uniforms. It looked
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
that would be your dream fucking
I would
come
fuck
true.
with that.
Also, for the listeners, I made a Bay Area vintage baseball team, the Dublin Aces. I went out and tried out. I made the team, and then they ghosted my ass. Currently, well, maybe we'll see. I know the first game is on March 30th, so maybe I'll get a call. Maybe we'll get called up from the minors or something. But
Dude,
if you guys don't
bench
know,
your
Bay Area
ass.
vintage baseball is like old school rules. Like it's like just a bunch of dudes just smoking cigs and drinking
Beer
beer.
league.
Yeah, it's a beer league thing. And
So dope.
Hell yeah.
yeah, Yanko dropped me off at the tryout because it was by his house.
I did. It was hella funny. Sam's like, yeah, like it'll probably be like an hour or something. Then he calls me like 3.5 hours later.
I played
He's
a
like, "Can you come
full
pick me
game
up?"
of baseball after not playing for like, I don't know, 15, 20 fucking
That's
years or whatever. Like not
crazy.
since I was a child.
So dope.
Like a single digit child.
How was it?
Hella fucking fun.
Oh,
That's why I'm
wow.
hella sad if they don't call me back.
Damn,
Please.
bud.
I've texted the motherfucker and Jessica's like, did you hit him up? Like, and, you know, she's being so encouraging. And I'm
It's
like,
true. You should.
should I text him right now?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Dude, on the pod?
Yeah.
Dudes are
Let's go.
fucking doing stupid
I'm glad
shit.
I didn't buy the cleats yet, but it's cool. You get 7 balls instead of 4. And then the bat is just like a giant piece of wood. It's crazy.
It's not a bat?
It's a bat, but it's just like massive, just like a, you know, it's before they really crafted the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
I see. So you're like LARPing as like early 1900s baseball.
Oh my
Kinda.
god.
That makes it sound way worse, but yes, essentially. Let's see. Yeah, February 8th. Let me know if there's any practices coming up. February 28th. Hey, checking in about practice.
Oh
Hey.
fuck.
And then here, hey. Should I start with hey again?
You could say hi.
What are you gonna say?
I'm saying, hey, checking in.
should just
Wondering
be like,
about.
Call him
Yeah,
out.
should I set up a video of me?
Put me in, coach.
Just checking, wondering about the practices.
Why he be ghosting
Just
you?
wondering about the press.
That's fucking stupid, isn't it?
Why don't you be like, hey, bro, if you don't want me around, just fucking tell me instead of ghosting my
Yeah,
ass.
hey, I'm just saying, hey,
Yeah, you could keep it real with a
I'm
bitch.
gonna
might
keep it
respond
soft,
to
and then I'm gonna
that.
say, hey, checking in, just checking in.
Checking in.
Smiley face, angel emoji,
No, he doesn't
Cartman
deserve.
with tits.
Yeah, Cartman with tits
Emoji.
sticker.
Yes. yes. If you're gonna.
What if I did this one? I love Bart. For those who don't know, Bart Thompson of Mom Jeans, he likes this emoji.
No.
This one,
the one that has the like.
no,
wrinkle
not
face?
it's more deadpan with the.
Oh,
Let's see.
dude, sent just Cartman with tits, no context.
Oh man, I'm going on the soft side. I'm going, hey, just checking in. but I'm going 2 exclamation points.
Shit.
Hey, exclamation point. Just chucking in exclamation point.
Yeah.
All right. Slam
it,
react too.
Invisible ink.
Slam react.
Oh,
Do it. Send it with lasers. With
We'll see.
lasers is one of the best
we'll see what happens.
functionalities.
And if not, if anybody wants to play baseball with me in the East Bay, let me know.
Holler.
Holler,
What a
please.
biatch.
I know. But maybe I'll play with All American Rejects at Aftershock. Who fucking knows? But I hope that we can get... This is also awesome that Aftershock is going after a bigger demographic, like, you know, a tangential to heavy.
Yeah.
Where you got your pop punk and you also got like emo and like...
I feel seen in this flyer. You know, I
Yeah.
feel included.
It
which
almost
is-
looks like a more metal leaning like Slam Dunk kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Totally.
Slam Dunk or like Download had more pop punk.
You know
Yeah.
those
More
Venn
metal than-
diagrams?
Yeah, the Venn diagram
It feels
shit.
like they scooched it a little bit
Yes.
this way.
Yes, but it's
darker.
still-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting
Fuck
too.
with that.
And then hopefully we can get once we get Mother Selene popping with like having a little bit of
Yeah, next year Brond's playing.
This would work for me.
I think so. I think it would fit. I think it'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
But
works.
we're gonna get into some
This'll
songwriting talk
do.
about that anyway. So continue listening to us, you bitch ass motherfuckers.
My name is DJ Chuck Salad, and you are listening to The Juice.
Just wanna be your ball and chain wrapped around your feet. Locked up, tying it down, follow you forever. Just wanna be your ball and chain wrapped around.
Welcome back.
Hoo-wee! Welcome back to the Juice. I'm
gonna
Sam or Sammy. Then we got Dr. Yanko
Hello.
and Mother Selene herself.
Hello.
Let's go.
How you doing?
So let's hear about you were working on some vocals, right?
That's right.
With Marta.
Miss Marta from Pure Hex.
Yeah, anybody listen to Pure Hex?
Anybody listen to Pure Hex?
Should.
You do. You should.
Yeah, Luke plays bass in
You
Just
fucking
Friends.
That's true.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, he's been going on all tours with
We
us.
poached Luke
Yeah, we poached Luke.
We poached
Sorry,
Luke.
But it's okay.
and the boys. Sorry.
She's got gloom head.
Marta is like a family member to me.
I was gonna
our
say.
dad's best friends.
Sammy cousin.
Yeah, pretty much. Our dads went to art school together, and they were best man at the wedding kind of thing. Like I've known Marta my whole life, and a couple years, I don't know when, like 5-6 years ago, maybe she was kind of getting into like starting her own band and everything, and so she started Pure Hex with some friends. It's funny, Marta grew up in Berkeley, and then 20 minutes away in the suburbs is where her band was. I think they met through like a friend at like some friends in SF or whatever when somehow.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was crazy. It's like my worlds combined at that point.
Oh,
but
that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so you were doing some vocals
yeah.
with her in the studio, right?
Yeah, it was her first time working together. Marta's been doing live sound for Just Friends. Every time we play in the Bay Area for like, I don't know, the last couple years.
Couple years, yeah.
Yeah. And so, I'm like, if I wanted to work with a vocalist, like who would I hit up? And then I was like, why not Marta, you idiot? Like, it just seemed so perfect.
Yeah.
And
How'd it go?
oh, dude, better than I imagined.
No fucking
like,
way. Let's get in.
yeah, dude.
Yes.
Like, I've never worked with like another person. I don't know. It was like another me in a way,
Another,
know,
like,
because
vocalist
she's a
centric.
singer, yeah, and like is thinking about those details and thinking about these layers and thinking about blah blah blah, and just like the way that we were able to flow creating those vocals was like, I was really nervous because doing anything new scares me, but
Where'd you guys
but
do
I knew
it
it'd be
at?
good. We did it at 25th Street Studio B, baby.
Let's
I
go.
love that room. It's a great room.
It's a beautiful studio, the best in Oakland,
I would say it's the best studio in the Bay Area.
in the fucking Bay. Period.
It's where we did Hella. If you guys didn't know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
When Pure Noise was like, here's a fucking bag, and we were like, woo, let's go record. We ran to 25th Street.
Yeah, they should not have let us in that fucking building.
It's where Fever was recorded.
It was so fun.
I had such a good time.
I had a great time, and like, it really left an impression on me, and I just feel so fortunate that like full circle. Dude, we're seeing a lot of full circles lately,
moments,
but yeah, now I'm like lucky enough to be kind of like a in and out cast member
of the studio.
But I have, you know,
have
free
official
range
title?
on access. I used to be the social media manager there, but I only worked there like a little tiny bit. And I ended up working on a kind of tangential project.
Yeah.
And I still do a little bit of work for them. Like I worked their KEXP event that happened like 2 weeks ago or something. You know, but it's more like contractor shit now.
Nice.
But they
Pulled
let
up
me.
to the
I mean, I
studio.
have keys
Yeah.
to the dough. I got
Let's go.
I got the code. I know where the bear maze is,
Yo,
and I
that's
can
cool.
I can go in and use it whenever.
play
So
with that.
I'm so blessed, bro.
So you guys pulled up to the B room and
We
like,
pulled up to the studio B. We set up a fucking U47 in the middle of the
You just had to
room.
flex when you're in a place like that.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get the big bitch. Like it used to be. I think it was like Mariah Carey's or Whitney Houston's or something. You know, like how gear trickles down to studios.
yeah.
Just sitting there, and it was cool because like the studio's kind of small, but the setup made it so that like she was driving the computer, and I was like blah blah blah. And then
I was gonna
she'd
ask
be like,
who engineered.
Well,
yeah.
we switched back and forth.
Oh, that's
it was
awesome.
like, you know, a little circle of water, just like
And you're just doing your stacks,
yeah.
like just like layering.
She was like, I'm hearing something. I'm like, fucking record it. I would sit down.
That's
She would do
awesome.
it. We'd
That's
do our
fucking
layers.
badass.
In a
I'd be like,
studio, when you can get in that flow with somebody like
Yeah.
that, that's rare and it's awesome.
I know.
Lightning in a
just
bottle.
fucking-
Gotta
It
capture
really
it.
was. It was
Cooking.
incredible. We were both like, yeah.
I say
And
lightning
then-
and she says water.
Yeah,
water.
lightning and water. You need both. But yeah, it was really great. I got to work on her Gloomhead song. Oh, I gotta show you guys
Oh shit.
a little crazy something. So she
Nice.
let me be the voice that's gonna open their set, Pure Hex set.
Yeah.
Like it's like this crazy like narrative about the five
like
of
at the show
cups.
that we're playing with them at the rickshaw stop on March
Yeah,
28th.
I think
Chain
so.
Oh, shit.
and some other bands and Pure Hex.
Yeah, I think that might debut. That's gonna be
that's
awesome.
exciting.
Yeah, so really cool stuff. We're gonna work again next week. We're both really juiced.
Hell
That's
yes.
awesome.
I'm finding such a kindred spirit in Marta. I'm like, why did it take me so long to hang out with
Yeah,
her?
I honestly, it's not surprising to hear you say that.
No,
Yeah.
not at
Like,
all.
You two, like
Yeah,
Sam
yeah.
said, like you guys are both just like
Powerhouses.
powerhouses, but just
Thank
like
you.
truly vocalists, like
Yeah.
about your craft. You're not just like a person who's like
Yeah,
singing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I've always thought that was cool too, because Joyce Manor, like one of my favorite bands, the first couple albums, I think still maybe Barry has this kind of similar relationship to Alex Estrada, who recorded their first LP. And then if you look, and I've heard this too, is that he's worked on vocals with Barry on the next couple ones because they just have that synergy together. So like right when I heard that, I was like, oh my God, like that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a comfort level with people. You know,
Especially with vocalists, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. I mean, I love you guys. I feel like we don't like talk about those things though, you know, like
Totally.
I think that we have Marta and I just have like really similar styles.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you know, it just I mean, imagine if you had another Sam. Sheesh, I'd be out of a job.
I prefer not to imagine that.
That would be awesome.
It
I
would
would
be-
love that.
It would be a lot.
They would both go up to Yanko and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
They'd
Marley's
bo-
kind of close sometimes.
yeah, they'd both be
My
talking. To me,
sister.
they'd both be talking to me about the Lacey Peterson murders and like
I'm so obsessed with that case, man.
sleepy little farm town Modesto.
Can we
cute.
still not call her little man anymore?
My sister?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
gone forever?
Yeah, my sister, we used to call her Little Man or Tiny,
Tiny
Guy.
Guy.
And everything.
Tiny
Like,
Guy.
We're at camp because when we worked at the town of Danville, she was a camp counselor, and everyone has to have
So cute.
everyone has to have nicknames except for I didn't have one. I was like I worked in the office, so I didn't need one. But
Dr. Cliss.
yeah, exactly. She chose her name to be Tiny Guy, which I thought was fucking hilarious. So sometimes when because she only worked there for like a summer or two, they'll ask her, "So how's Tiny Guy doing?"
She's so funny.
So
Yeah,
legendary.
she's a nurse now, but
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Zyrtec has been working so good for me. Thank you, Marley.
she
I
works
love
at an
you.
allergy and asthma clinic. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
clutch.
I
Tis
got
the
my
season,
spacer
too.
and everything.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Shit's already getting rough out here. It's
Yeah,
It's
I don't know how
bad.
it is
Oh,
for
dude,
everybody
it's
else in the
been
world,
bad.
but the Bay Area gets it bad with all the wind. And
Honestly,
especially
for
where
like
we're
6
at.
months straight, my allergies just go crazy here. Like
Yeah.
into the fall.
Super intense too.
And then everything gets cold. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope that
Let's
doesn't.
chill.
I hope you don't hit the allergies because you're going next week, right? Marta again.
Yeah. Well, there's Zyrtec.
Hey,
there's always Zyrtec.
She works-
Thank you to our
Zyrtec.
sponsor,
Zyrtec, she
Zyrtec.
works wonders.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dope. Is it you're working on Calling, right? That's the song.
I don't know what we're gonna work on.
Would
But
you-
yes. We worked on Calling. Might continue that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have that little snippet on Instagram and TikTok, just the riff.
Is the Instagram still private?
Yeah.
Better request if you want to see what's behind the veil. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
I think that's
go.
cool though because it's kind of like it feels like a community aspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's no paywall,
No.
and I hate the paywall shit, man.
It just puts on this pressure of like, you're making the project work before it's ready to like be
Lived
media and
breathed.
consumed
Yeah,
and like,
for sure.
yeah.
Which I think
still-
is what
you're
people
still in the
want these
infancy
days,
of
though,
this.
too. You know what I mean? Like the
the
authenticity of like,
authentic.
yeah. I mean, that's what got me into Brockhampton is that they were working on albums and
true.
songs on Instagram Live that they never released. They scrapped full albums before. You know what I mean? So and
I didn't
just,
know that.
And there's all this whole community of like leaks and snippets and it's
That's
just
cool. That's the dream, bud.
Yeah, Weezer too. After during Maldroit, they had like a little Discord kind of thing going on. It was early 2000s, so I don't know what it was, but they had like there's multiple different versions of songs from that album because they're like, hey, we put this up. What do you guys think? Like they're actual core fucking fans, and it's a nice little like feels. I don't know. It's cool. That's why I started the JF Discord is to post like and like stuff that I not necessarily even want to.
Yeah.
I don't know, like not
That's
show publicly, but like showing the process. I've always loved that. I want to learn. That's why I think I was
too.
asking you in the first place. Like, what was it like working with another singer?
Yeah, I get like confused. I don't know. It's like, where do I stop sharing? You know, where is it TMI or where am I gonna like embarrass myself? Like,
Oh, it's hard when everything's content now, right?
exactly. I don't know. So I'd like to share more. If people want to hear more, fucking ask my ass.
Ass my ass. Well, that's freaking beautiful, and I
Thank
like.
you,
And
bud.
I'm excited. I'm
I'm
honored
very
that you'd have
excited.
me a part of it in any capacity.
Thank you for being here,
Yeah,
but
get
I
to-
can't do this without you guys, literally.
I
And
can't
I'm not
do it.
going to.
Same,
but
fucking same. I can't. Yeah, it's
I
like the
literally-
Spider-Man meme.
In my mind, I was like,
I hope that
This is
do you remember
psychotic.
that? That
Fucking
was
it's
so
heavy.
fun.
Like, yeah, and
And we
there's
did
an
that on
era.
stage.
Was that Hella the Hella tour?
Wasn't it?
Or Love Letter?
Love
tour?
Letter
The Love tour. We'd end songs like this. Like we'd all put the guns
Dude,
to
I
each other.
forgot about that. That's so funny.
Like dun 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 dun.
But it's,
Yeah,
I
Well.
so miss it. That was hella fun.
that's dope. I fucking love that.
We
shit.
have fun, bud.
We have fun. What can I say?
We're cool.
Well, I'm stoked, and I'm excited for more.
I'm excited for more too. All things considered, like, you know, I'll be whining and whatever, but this is like the best, most happiest that I've felt in my life, in my creative life. Like, I feel driven. I
It's fucking
feel
beautiful.
like things make sense, you know? Like you said,
It's the goal.
I was thinking the other day, like, man, like, I wish that I had, you know, realized the mother Selene inside me when I was like in my early 20s and, you know, just thinking about like, oh, where would I be now? Like, blah, blah. But then I it's what you said earlier. It's like I had to go through what I did and like write the songs that I did and, you know, test and touch and like learn to get here. Like, there's just no way I could have got here without all that knowledge. So,
Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, think about that with JF. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
with Rock to the Rhythm, Nothing But Love, Hella, Gusher, like seeing all those things, it's like this is the happiest and most like writing this new record that we're working on is just like I'm just so stoked because and you know, like the other ones, you know, we always talk about Hella not getting its like flowers or whatever, but it's just like we couldn't have done any of that stuff like that we're doing now and like be here doing this podcast without like the turmoil and the it's like
true. That
we
was
spent
our experience.
I just fucking love you guys. We got to spend like we've really fucking, you know, we got a fucking war together. You know what I'm saying? It's just
true,
like
straight up.
it's made us who
Every time we
are,
get in
and
the van,
and I'm so fucking
I've
thankful for
never
you
had
guys.
friends as long as I've had you guys. I
Yeah.
only have like Ope, and that's it.
It's a crazy dynamic.
It's
crazy. Yeah.
It's a crazy.
For those who don't know, Ope
dynamic.
is in the Supersonic video.
That's right.
true.
So, but
I'm not even in the fucking
yeah, you
video.
were in Philly.
Damn.
Ope and
Respect.
Susan.
Oh, Susan was
Bart
there, too.
filled in for me.
Yeah.
That
Bart
shit.
Phil, yeah.
He looked
But-
cool in that video. He looked
Yeah.
cooler than I probably would have, to be
No,
honest.
No
don't
way.
say
He's rocking
that
the
shit.
bimbo shorts, bro.
Don't
No,
say that
I'm
about
saying
my
don't,
friend Yanko.
don't say that shit about my friend Yanko.
He's got the fucking Les Paul.
Watch your fucking
Did it have all the
mouth.
Watch your
stickers on it?
I don't know if it had the stickers on it yet, but I just fucking love you guys. I'm so thankful. I'm so stoked we're
I
doing
love
this
you
fucking
both.
podcast.
Me too.
Next, we're gonna
This is
hear
great.
from we're gonna do the mailbag, or we'll do the quick hitter too. We'll talk about snacks. B made us those motherfucking
Dude,
sandwiches.
I want another one of those fucking sandwiches.
Yeah.
I cannot lie to you.
Yeah, but we'll talk
I might feel
snacks and we'll
generous.
talk the mailbag, and we're gonna keep this shit moving.
Shit.
This is the Just Friends podcast, you bitch.
The
Straight
juice.
The juice. Welcome back.
Welcome.
Just Friends podcast, and we're gonna talk about little snacks real quick, and then we're gonna get to the mailbag.
Mailbag!
All right.
So, because I saw
little
some of the
snacks.
questions in the mailbag, so I figured like they were talking about snacks.
Yeah.
So, let's just. What do we walk into a Love's? What are you grabbing?
Fuck, man.
Yeah, what the fuck are you grabbing,
We're
Yanko?
at the truck stop. What am I grabbing? It depends. Am I driving? Am I not driving?
If you're driving,
If I'm driving, I don't know. I'm trying to like turn a new leaf in my life. Like in the past, I would have got like a 20-ounce Red Bull and like,
sugar free.
yeah, of course, sugar-free Red Bull, but like a big ass Red Bull and like some bold Chex Mix or like the Gardetto's like special blend rye chips only, because the rye chips are the best part.
Chips are so good.
But
like rye.
also maybe like a protein bar. I have been eating a lot
rye.
of protein bars
Nice.
when I've been in the van, you know, over the last year or two. And you just got to be careful with those because it's like a better option than like eating a bag of chips or whatever. But
Still a lot of sugary, huh?
no, there's no sugar. That's the thing.
And
dude,
There's
granola
like 1
bars?
gram of sugar in like most of, not granola bars, protein bars.
Protein
Did I
bars.
say
Protein
granola?
bars.
No.
I think
okay.
I said granola.
That's all G. That's all G. But that shit can back you up. If you eat like 2 or 3 of those,
True.
you're gonna have a hard time in the bathroom.
What about you, B? Walking into the Loves.
I'm a man of habit.
That you
Am I
are.
driving or not driving?
Good one.
Not
good one.
driving, bitch.
Very good one.
The red popcorners, the kettle corn.
Yes.
I've
Dude,
turned
those are
you into
so
those.
good.
That shit
Yes.
is fire,
The
bruh.
first time I offered Yanko some, he was like, "No, I'm okay." And then I was like, "Suit yourself, bitch." I'm eating my shit. I'm like, "You foolish man." And he sees me. And he turns like, "All right, I'll hit a little bit." And I'm like, "Yeah, you will."
I was like, okay, all right, I changed my mind. Let me touch that.
Done.
Let me
He
touch
was
that.
done. Yeah, I've converted a lot of people
Dude,
with
those
those
shits are
chips.
good.
They're the perfect popcorn snack.
Dude, it's awesome.
Beautiful. What
It's
about
beautiful for your
drink-wise?
teeth. Ooh.
I know what you're getting.
A coconut water?
Ah.
A Coke
And
and
a
a water.
We're anti-Coke now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
having a hard time with it. Just, immigration policies.
Yeah.
But I used to be a Coke, for treats, a lot of sugar, so it's good that it's gone anyway. It's bad for my body. It literally melts teeth.
It has a lot of crazy alternative uses other than just drinking for pleasure.
Yeah, when you were kids, did you ever see or do that? I think we did it at school or
Yeah, you
something.
use it as a cleaning product?
No, you put a tooth in it, or maybe I saw it as like a experiment. But you put a tooth in Coke
And it
and see how
dissolves it?
fast it dissolves
Jesus.
it. Yeah, that just
Insane.
really stuck with me. As
Yeah.
I drank it, I'd be like, wow, thinking about that tooth, like, whew.
Yeah.
Like, how many Cokes have I drank in my life?
Yeah, but also an obscene amount of water. Like, I don't buy a bottle; I buy the gallons.
The jug. You are the you're good about the jug.
I'm the gallon guy.
Yeah. I got that from you too. I walk
Yeah.
around with that motherfucker.
Truly,
Yeah.
there's just so many moments on tour. It's just like, it's funny the things you don't think about, but at any venue, they could not have waters for you, and then you're out of luck.
Dude.
And you know what I mean? And then by the time you get out of the venue, maybe like all this shit is closed. I don't know. So I
You
like
gotta
to
have your
stay
water.
strapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta drown my sins too, because if I do a little smoke, a little drink at the shows, which I have
Tequila
been,
Brond.
yeah, I was drinking last tour.
We've all seen the perils of tequila. Brond. We've witnessed.
That's just because, you know, I get backed up.
We have a fun time. That's what happens. We just have a
I
fun
get backed
time.
up.
Nothing bad happens, but
it's true. Nothing bad happens. It's just Brond having fun, but I do it when nobody else is doing it.
it's hella funny. Yeah, Brond will be like just randomly like have 3 shots and be wasted, and then like everybody else is sober.
It's when we have the next day off. Is when
Who's worse, Tequila Brond or Henny Sam?
Ooh.
Henny Sam was fuck Henny. I mean, you on any sort of like you know
I'm
substance.
stone cold sober since the Prozac. If you guys didn't
It's
know,
been a
It's for the best,
minute,
probably.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What about you? What's your road snacks?
I'm kind of off the snacks honestly ever since I've been losing the weight. But
What about historically?
historically, it was a fat. I said this in the Zach Ass podcast. That a glacier freeze and a freaking fast break could solve any goddamn problem I ever had. But
and like a 5-pound bag of gummy bears.
oh yeah, I'm a gummy bear apologist, bruh. But no,
yeah.
I try to. I always have a little moment to myself if they got Olipop, because I'm a huge Olipop believer.
I had a new one the other day. I think it was like Alpine something.
Oh, Ridge Rush.
Yes, it's the
Mountain Dew?
citrus.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Yes?
yeah. That's what it is.
Oh,
You give us those.
I got those as soon as they dropped.
right,
I ordered
alright.
them online from
I like
Olipop.
those ones, all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. I feel like they're
They were
always.
all, me and Jessica were not really too about them, but Yankee
Yeah,
liked them.
I was a kid who drank Mountain Dew.
They have
you know what I mean?
caffeine,
I
which
like
is
Mountain Dew
cool.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the root beer one.
The orange one is
Vintage
good.
Cola is good.
The best one
The
by far,
strawberry.
hands down, all time, crisp apple.
That one's pretty
I
good.
still have to
That's the
try
best
it.
one.
That one's pretty good. It's like juice.
I like the strawberry.
50
one.
calorie apple juice. Fuck it.
It's got like fucking 12
Get after
grams
it.
of fiber. Come on now.
Yeah.
And probiotics.
But
I
yeah.
got it because I wanted to poop.
Gut health. Thank you to our sponsor, Olipop.
Let's go. But yeah, that was
And
getting
Kavita.
into the mailbag. That was the first one. We got
nice.
Andy from Canada. She asked, "What's the late night snacky snack?" We did kind of change it a little bit, but I feel like we wanted to talk the snacks a little more.
Oh, well,
So I
yeah.
popped it
Well, if
up.
you're talking about at home late night snacks, you guys actually went into my hack this one. Check us out, Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
They have, it's like a lentil crisp thing that's like sour cream and onion flavored.
Yeah.
And like they're baked, but they're not fried. So like they're basically like the whole bag is like 300 calories or something. It's got like 12 grams
I love
of
it
protein
when
in
you can kill a whole bag but under 400.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not so greedy.
Yes, sir.
So I'll stretch that like 2-3 nights. I'll just like get a little stoned and have a little snacks in it. And I don't feel
love
as
that.
guilty. You got to get them. They're in the Trader Joe's chip aisle. Thank you to our sponsor,
Snacks
Trader
in
Joe's.
it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then we got Ethan from Encinitas. What is your go-to Burger Boy order? So this is San Antonio, probably.
Yeah.
I get the triple cheeseburger. I can't fucking lie to you. And I get whatever seasonal shake because they do a monthly shake.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah.
I'm always a classic burger person wherever I go.
Yeah.
Classic, period. No pickles.
I think honestly, yeah, at Burger Boy, I just get like the double cheese.
You can't go fucking wrong.
I make it sloppy, but I like it stinky. Like I like the mustard, and I think they do mayo and pickles and onions. You know what I mean?
Stinky.
Stinky ones.
dope.
I like raw
and a shake
onions.
for show. I think I had a strawberry cheesecake or
Yep,
strawberry
that was-
shortcake or something.
That was in April.
Shake.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking good.
Then we got Andy from Canada again. If you could collab with one artist, who would it be? Angel Dust. That's my pick.
That'd be
I
pretty
want to
fun.
do a song with Justice for show.
That's beautiful.
I rock with that. I stand by your answer.
Cool.
That's a difficult question.
Then we got Abby from Florida. What's your favorite movie and why?
Oh man.
Super bad because it's fucking awesome.
Why people making me pick shit?
I know. I
have
did
so
love the new
many.
Stavros movie, the Wanna Join a Cult.
You think
my,
that's your favorite movie of all time?
it's my current favorite movie. It's on Hulu. You gotta watch it. It's fucking.
Wanna
awesome.
join a cult?
I
think
thought it was
I
funny,
wanna-
but I would not ever put it anywhere near my like top.
It's an
anything, but-
interesting
I'm
concept.
only going off of
what you've
like
seen
right
recently.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a loaded ass question. Like, what's it
Yeah,
all
I
time?
haven't seen a lot of movies recently, but
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski is one of my favorites. The one that came to mind was fucking.
You were like, fuck these motherfuckers.
I like it now.
Austin
but
Powers Gold,
damn.
remember?
You like a nap?
We watched
I like
Gold,
it now.
We watched Gold
Lebowski.
Member how many times? 20-something times on our last UK
Not
tour?
enough.
Not enough.
That's
No,
crazy.
yeah, these people beat Big Lebowski into my fucking brain, dude. I see it in my
That's
sleep.
right.
That's true.
Vagina. That's my only win.
That's
but
awesome.
And thorough.
We got Ren from Illinois. Do you ever feel like being in a band forces you to make one genre of music, or do you feel free to explore all the different genres as just friends?
That's a great question,
It's
actually.
a great question. I mean, listen to our records. We do it all, bitch.
I feel like with JF, we have more. I've been in a bunch of bands in my life, and like JF by far has the most freedom of. This band has given us the opportunity to kind of do whatever the fuck we want, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like we usually kind of keep it within like some sort of wheelhouse, right? But
in a way.
But yeah, I mean, I've definitely been in bands where it's very locked in. Like you can't like go beyond the scope.
I mean, look
of
at
the
Mom
genre.
Jeans. We put out an acoustic record called Bear Market, and everyone sends us
death threats and anthrax in the mail.
Death
Motherfucker,
Threat
they don't know where I
sounds like
live.
a Mom Jean song title.
Yeah.
Like Death Threat. Death Cup,
But-
Death Threat.
True.
Yeah.
What was the question? Oh, the genres.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we also have always taken into consideration the edges, the boundaries of like where we can and can't go.
Yeah.
I think that's just a natural thing. It's like people expect, people expect a project to be a project, and it has like a certain amount of expansion that it can go, right? And I feel like we've said before, like we don't regret anything, and we appreciate like everything that we've done and why we did it, because we had reasons why we did it. But I know me and you have definitely expressed wishing that maybe, I mean, not even that, but just like
We stayed in the wheelhouse a little. Like I think there's like industry benefits and audience benefits if you don't go like
Too far outside
too
the
far. I
box.
mean, that's what with Hella, right? Like I think a lot of people were
trade-offs. And we chose art and expression, and
we didn't have to include the funk songs on Gusher, but we did because we wanted to.
we wanted to. That's
What
we
if
wanted
that
to do.
translated to the record being more critically successful? Who knows? Possibly, but I think we made that decision together. I remember
Exactly.
in the kitchen at the Airbnb.
We did.
Before Brandon did his cold plunge.
I wouldn't change nothing about it, bub.
Hell no. I never changed a thing about y'all motherfuckers either.
Facts.
I miss nothing but love. Let's do that again.
Yeah. And
Nothing
we got
but
Anya
love,
from the
too.
UK. Any advice for small bands? Also, what's everyone's favorite song to play live? We did that one last week, but I'm going to say Supersonic again. And I think advice for small bands, for me, I think just try to understand who you are. Like really think about what influences you and why do you do it, and then embrace that. Like that's something that as you continue being a band, it's harder to do because we have the expectations and different things like we just talked about. But if you just keep a mood board of why you want to do it, that's like you can never go wrong. That's my take though.
I rock with you.
I rock with you.
Yeah, rock with you, bub.
We got any other mail?
Yeah, we got Val from Florida. Who's an artist that you guys would love to collaborate with someday?
Did we get asses
skip
one already?
this already? No, just kidding.
I said Justice.
You said Justice.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Matt
for
from
me,
Super
it's like, does
American?
it have to make sense career-wise, or are we doing like an aspirational? Are they alive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's too many questions, but just off top, I'd be like Caliuchis or something.
Yes.
I fucking
Yes.
love that beat.
I listened to that
Nati
shit
Pelusa.
yesterday. Goodness gracious.
That's awesome.
And then
Unique
we got
bitch.
a
Love
couple
her.
more. Let's see, pulling it up. And we got freaking. Let's see. Aiden from Rohnert Park. What vibe is the next album? Love y'all. Bay Area for life.
That's what's up. Shout out to
We've
7.
talked a lot about getting back to the roots, like Joyce Manor. I've been talking about like Smiths and kind of like the Clash, like dancey, finding the balance between the funky dance stuff and then the punk rock energy that we like.
I also feel like, at least with, for example, like with the Joyce Manor cover, I feel like we're trying to tap into a different kind of like element of emo, where it's a little bit more like melodic and
For sure.
Definitely. Like
I love that stuff. More
like how Smiths like fuck Morrissey, but like damn, some of those songs are so sad and like
yeah, exactly.
know?
Like the depth of emotion, I think is like Yeah. It's a different new spiritual root.
It's beautiful. And then we got favorite cheese.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Havarti. I love it.
Yummy.
Not coastal cheddar from Kirkland.
That's the coastal cheddar from Costco is up there.
I think I just had Manchego and it was fucking delicious.
Let's go.
Dude.
But Gruyere before that was my favorite.
Yanko?
Oh, I love Gruyere.
Shit, that is a tough question. I think I like like a mild cheddar. Or like kind of a sharp cheddar. I don't know.
For like a sandwich or like to nibble
I don't know.
on?
I like all sorts of cheese. I honestly like. I really
Cheese
like.
is hella good.
I kind of like.
Cheese is good.
Yeah, dude, cheese is good. I like it all. Pepper jack, I would say. If I
Queso
had to eat one-
fresco. Woo!
Yeah, like the Mexican cheeses and stuff. Like the fucking.
I've definitely been on record calling pepper jack a child's cheese. Because it's like when I found it, I was like, oh, whoa. I was like a kid. I was like, this is different. This is spicy. I'm going to be bad. No more Munster for me, Mom.
Yum, yum.
But anyways.
That would be bad.
I'm going to be bad.
No more Munster for me, Mom.
Well, I can't wait to see you guys next week. And we're going to be bringing the fucking pain again, motherfucker.
Dude, laying the
Just Friends
smack down on
podcast
some
out.
information.
Cue the music.
Bunch, bunch, bunch,
The juice, bitch.